From the Upco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU update. I'm Jenny Carlson. Oklahoma State plays a unique Friday night game this week, going to Iowa State, and Gina Mizell joins us on the phone. Gina, short week for the Cowboys. How have they adjusted their schedule?
Well, they really haven't, to be honest with you. Mike Gundy talked a little bit about it on Monday, that the Cowboys could have opted to practice on Monday. That's normally their off day, just to kind of, I guess, account for the lost day, playing a Friday game versus a Saturday game. But they decided not to do that. They decided to just stick with the normal routine. They had their normal practice regimen on Tuesday, and then they basically turned their Thursday practice, which is the shorter, almost a light walkthrough kind of type day. That became what they did on Wednesday, and they're obviously going to be traveling to Ames today on Thursday. So basically they just eliminated one day of practice, and it's something that I know that the coach has thought about. But at this point in the season, and again with the way this team's been rolling, maybe it's best not to mess with the routine at all, or keep it as the same as possible. And obviously you're kind of to the point in the season where you're wanting to keep guys fresh, keep guys healthy, and I think it was just a matter of that. They didn't want to overwork this team at this point in the season.
Well, we've written, and you've chronicled this earlier in the season, the practice philosophy the Cowboys have, which is not to do a lot of hitting. They don't really wear themselves out. But now they're looking at a short week, one less practice, and a bye week. Who could this benefit? Are there some guys injured or dinged up that you feel like could really be looking to make a strong push with all of this downtime, if you will?
Sure. Well, I mean, I think a guy like Josh Cooper, who obviously came back and played against Texas Tech and played really well in that first half, but he didn't really play much in the second half, just kind of trying to rest that hamstring that had been pulled a couple weeks ago and caused him to miss the Kansas State game. And so I'm sure someone like him, this little extra time off will do some good. And you mentioned the bye week next week. The tentative plan is to basically give the players 3 days off for Thanksgiving, which is obviously unique. Usually it's Bedlam week during Thanksgiving, but the guys will have some time off. So there will definitely be some ability for anyone that's dinged up or maybe just wearing down a little bit because we're getting down to the home stretch of the season. Getting that extra time off, I think, will probably benefit them. And you're right, this team doesn't practice very hard. Usually it's about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, if you really push it on certain days. But yeah, lighter practice isn't really anything new, and so I think, again, like I said before, just kind of going with the normal routine this week and just kind of cutting a day with the Friday night game.
All right, thanks, Gina. Hey, be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.